Hello everybody, this is Justin from KQS, and this week I will be reviewing Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Every Call of Duty since COD 4 has always been the same. Some evil terrorist wants to destroy the world, and of course you're a soldier in a super squad and you gotta stop it. Yeah, it still hasn't changed, though it is unique by taking place in two different time periods, and kind of bouncing around, but people don't play this game for the story. Black Ops 2 looks pretty good. They don't push the graphics like usual, but they focused on a constant, smooth 60 frames per second, which is a better choice. And the music is just great, having Trent Reznor compose the soundtrack, and it is probably one of the best soundtracks Treyarch has done yet. Black Ops 2 pretty much plays the same way as any Call of Duty game. It always is extremely smooth and just feels just right. It's always what most first-person shooters aspire to be. Black Ops 2 has three main modes: campaign, multiplayer, and zombies. The campaign is very different this time. You can actually affect what happens instead of just being a linear story as it's always been. Each action has its consequences, like if you don't save someone, it will affect the main ending. A nice new thing that he did is at the beginning of the level that you can actually choose your loadout, which is very different from a usual COD game. They just usually give you a random gun. It is a very refreshing change of pace. And though it is supposed to be like a realistic shooter, but in this one, the funniest thing ever is shooting a missile launcher from a horse. It's more like what the crap than anything. One thing they added to the campaign that I really didn't like, that is the Strike Force missions. What happens there is you can control an entire team guarding or attacking objectives. Think of it kind of like a mix of domination and Spec Ops Survival from Modern Warfare 3. Sounds cool, right? No, it's not. It's nice having an army of guys and drones at your disposal, but the AI is not good enough to actually help you, and your enemies are unlimited and come out faster than your squads can respawn. Besides, all your AI buddies really do is take bullets for you, and it really feels like you're alone in this mode. It would be really cool to play co-op here instead of a 1 versus 40 plus guys rushing you. It would be way more manageable with some friends. Other than that, the difficulty is quite easy. I died more from not listening to scripted events forcing me to pull back than actually getting shot. It's short, as shooters usually are these days, less than 10 hours, but extra consequences and multiple endings will bring you back. The second mode to play is zombies, and from what I saw the trailer, I thought zombies was going to be like an actual campaign. I don't know why I was thinking of Left 4 Dead. Clear out zombies, get to a safe house, which I thought was the bus, and zombies breaking in is like a bonus round. Blame my imagination, but I sadly had way too much expectations for this mode. Zombies this time is the same survival mode, but now it's like an open-ended adventure, discovering little Easter eggs. They do add a little competitive mode called Grief Mode, and not only are you supposed to survive, but kind of troll the other team by luring zombies by them. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest, zombies have never really been my thing. I kinda prefer a game type that ends after a while rather than just playing forever until I'm dead. But for the people that really are into zombies, you're gonna love it. The last mode is the reason why people play COD. It's the multiplayer, and it's just amazing. They really cleaned up the netcode and optimized it. Some people have had problems with it. Me, personally, I have not. And one of the best things they do is they actually let you change your search options to finding the best connection. And when it is in a good connection, it just feels amazing. Though I noticed there was kind of like a miniature bug that wouldn't let games fill up and you would just kind of stay in limbo until you exit the lobby. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but the first week online, it's actually quite smooth. The emblem editor is back, and the nice thing is that with a little creativity, you can make some really fun emblems, like my awesome Pokeball of Doom. The new thing to multiplayer is the Pick 10 system. Simply just pick 10 items to customize your loadout. Like if you don't like to use grenades, you can just take them out completely for extra attachments. But a new thing is the wildcard system. The wildcards lets you cheat the game by giving you an extra perk, and you can have up to 6. You can carry 3 attachments to your main gun. It sounds cheap, but you have to give up a lot, like an extra weapon and grenades. So there is sacrifice to the pick 10 system. And it's a very interesting change of strategy of Call of Duty. 2 things I've really hated about Modern Warfare 3 was the spawn system and the map design. With the spawns, it always felt like whoever you killed would spawn right behind you and you just get a free kill by shooting you in the back. And the second thing I really hated was the map design. It never really felt like a Call of Duty game. And the best map was one of the airport maps from Modern Warfare 2. But Black Ops 2 fixes all of this. Spawns are much better, and only a couple times did I actually respawn into harm's way. Nothing really too bad, and the maps just feel great. Speaking of maps, playing Nuketown 2025 is as insane as it's ever been, not to mention fun. Call of Duty really hasn't changed much in a long time, but it's quite a good franchise. The action and control are very well designed, even though it's starting to get stale right now. Though Treyarch always does a great job in keeping it fresh and doing new things. With the new style of campaign that's a little bit more open-ended with multiple endings, even if the Strike Force missions are insanely frustrating. Opening up zombie mode to an adventure mode, and competitive zombies so it doesn't get boring, are great ideas. And the very good multiplayer that feels great, being the first week and the network's only going to get better. Yeah, I would definitely recommend this game. It's been a while since I've had fun with a Call of Duty game. Okay, that's the end of the review. Just thumbs up and subscribe for more reviews and randomness. Again, this is Justin from KQS, and until we meet again, comrades.